Hello, Leo, and welcome to Positive Light Tarot. My name is Tracy, and I am so happy that you are here with me today. This is your weekly reading for July 1st to July 7th. So I will be concentrating on your incoming energies, and we will clarify those energies. We'll get some spirit and angel messages, and then I'll follow up your reading with your angel number. This is general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. If you find that it isn't resonating, that's okay. Please also check out your rising and moon sign. Now, I've already meditated and prepared the cards for your reading, but I would like to cleanse the space together. So we're going to do that with the bell. So let's do that. You're going to hear a loud bell sound now. Okay, Leo. Let's get right into your energies. Let's find out what is happening as we move through the first week of July. So happy July 1st to all my wonderful Canadian friends, and happy July 4th to all my wonderful American friends. So a beautiful week of celebrations for sure. So let's find out. We've got 2 messages so far for energies. Let's see if there's anything else. Those ones wanted to jump out, so we're going to take them. There we go. All right. So you got number 2, people, and that's to do with family. And then we've got number 5, consciousness. It's a consciousness of lack. It's just how you're feeling. And number 1, intention, your hidden motivations, the things and the intentions that you would like to set. All right. And at the bottom of the deck, it looks like you are taking steps. You're taking steps to move forward. Your intentions are to take steps to move forward in a better direction, in a more lucrative direction. It comes with making a new commitment or a contract. So you could be doing that too. And it has a lot to do with number 5, people, the loving man. Now this could be your energy. Again, remember there is no gender with any of these cards. But the loving man could very well be, your energy. And it's right now, it's your emotional attachments to the things that are important to you, the things that you've committed to in your life. And you're taking some action. You're taking some steps to move forward. And it looks as if you're moving forward towards a more positive something that's really going to provide you with much more abundance. So let's see as we move through the energies here. So like I said, we've got number 2, family. So family is, of course, could be your initial family. It can be, brothers, sisters. Family can be extended to your friends. It's really, family is that whole connection of people that we feel are important in our life, that really help to create a solid foundation in our life as well. Now, let's keep in mind that July 5th is the new moon in Cancer, so it is a great day to set your intentions. Now, that new moon is all about really offering us a chance to start again. Planting seeds of intentions that align with our home, our family, and our emotional foundation. And that could be why you got family as well. Consciousness of lack, again, that's 5s are all about change. So it's the way you feel about the things that you value most in your life. You could be feeling a little bit of lack there. Maybe whether it's, with the heart here in stone, it could be emotional, a lack of emotions. But it could also be your emotional attachment to your financial situation. But we will get more into that with the tarot cards. And then your intentions, your hidden motivations is all about the intentions that you are trying to set for yourself. Again, with number 1, that's all about planting the seeds for something new. So again, on July 5th is going to be a great time to set those positive intentions to really start bringing some change into your life. All those things that you've been keeping kind of festering them inside is now going to be the time for you to either journalize them or to say them out loud so that you can start to bring that positive energy into your everyday. Again, with really getting to the truth of what those hidden motivations are and really sharing them with, with people or with your spiritual team is really going to help you to help bring that into your everyday. Our thoughts can become our actions, so make sure that you're trying to stay as positive as you possibly can. But remember, the base of everything here is taking those steps. You're ready to take steps to move forward here. you know, and you've got some support here. You're not alone in this journey. And I believe that you're taking steps towards your financial abundance by really trying to assess in your life where there's things that are lacking. And when you can get an emotional grasp on what it is that you need, it's going to help you to set those intentions in a much more positive and lucrative way. So let's get right into your family. Let's find out what you would like to share with us. Spirit angels, guides for family. Family is our support system, whether they are blood family or whether they are friends. Let's see. Anything else? All right. Oh my goodness, you've got lots of cards here. All right. The first card that came up was the King of Swords. I'm just going to move these over here. King of Swords. So King of Swords, again, kings are all leaders. Again, no gender with any of these. Now, this being an air sign like Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, the King of Swords really assesses things in a very analytical way. Really, getting to the truth of everything. The crown chakra here is really enlightened, meaning it's very open. It's open to receive messages. It's open to really getting all the insight and getting all the information and knowledge that one needs in order to really get to the truth of something. So again, I think you're trying to really understand what you are lacking in your life. And by doing that, it's really going to help you to ground your energy better. So I believe that King of Swords is there to really offer you a sense of stability, mental stability, to be quite honest, because again, the King of Swords doesn't really bring emotions into anything because they're really trying, again, to get to the heart of a matter. And when we want to do something like that, we really just need all of the knowledge. We need all of the information, more so than how we feel about it. So first of all, that's the first step, is getting acquiring all that information. Now you also got number 4, the Emperor. You got very strong masculine energy. Again, there's no gender with any of these cards, but the Emperor could be like a father figure. Okay, so family, it could be a father figure. It could be somebody who is, again, very much a leader, likes to take control of situations. Now, whether that's you or whether that's somebody in your life, but definitely liking to take control of the situation. Very much Aries energy, so that's your fellow fire sign, Leo. But again, cardinal signs. So again, they like to be in control of the situation. They're very empowered to, they like to facilitate some sort of structure to a certain degree, and they kind of demand respect, and there's nothing wrong with that. But they're also very empowered to move quickly. They don't want to sit around and wait too much. So they want to gather their information and they want to move quickly. And you could be empowered to do that. Now, it looks as if with the 8 of Cups, there has been some sort of emotional situation that is forcing you to leave some sort of emotions behind and move towards a happier and more pleasant light. You are willfully walking through doors that are bringing you towards that beautiful sunshine. You want to leave the darkness behind, and any spilled cups, any cups that have not been fulfilling to you, you're ready to leave that emotions behind. So for some of you, for family, it could be that you are dealing with some sort of emotions to do with a father figure of some sort, or somebody kind of a parental figure of some sort as well. So you could be dealing with that at this time. But I'm seeing number 4 here with the 4 of Wands. This is all about a celebration. So I believe that by allowing to, take those steps, again, remember you had taking steps here, taking the steps to emotionally release yourself from something that it might just have run its course, and now it's time to release that energy. And by releasing that, you're allowing yourself to see the blessings and the abundance that is there surrounding you. Sometimes we are blocked by our emotions, and that's why you're trying to get this insight with that King of Swords. You want to get all the information because you don't want to base any of your decisions on emotions, because you want to walk away from anything that you feel was maybe taking control of your emotions, and again, once we have insight and clarity on a situation, it makes things a lot easier. We know exactly the direction that we need to go, and I believe it has something to do with family matters. It's the heart of this is a family thing. But there is a celebration here, meaning that this is like working up to your temple path. The Four of Wands is like the 11-11, where you are feeling that things are starting to open up in a more prosperous way. And it's because you're allowing yourself to release an energy and taking steps forward towards something that's more positive. You're working, again, you're kind of releasing that darkness and coming into the light. And it comes with clarity. And that Four of Wands is that celebration that's coming into play. And that celebration leads you to number 14, Temperance. Temperance is Sagittarius energy. Very interesting enough, in your reading, you have had both major arcana fiery signs, Leo, and you are also a fire sign. So I believe that there is a lot of energy behind everything that you are doing this week, whether it's mental energy or it's physical energy. Now, the Temperance is really, again, being able to blend your world harmoniously together. If only I could get the words out. And you know, you're holding those two cups up, and those are those cups of emotions. That's cups of abundance. And you're starting to feel how everything is starting to blend. It's kind of in a miraculous way. Things are really starting to blend a lot easier for you. And I think it's because you're really coming to grips with something that emotionally you've had to walk yourself away from. And it could just be a situation, something that might have something to do with family in some sort of way. Again, it could have something to do with a fatherly figure. Doesn't necessarily have to be your father, but it can be some sort of masculine energy. You are going to get to the truth of it, and you are going to feel that sense of balance. Now let's get the clarifiers for that right away, because it makes it easier rather than going on to the next one right now. So we're going to get some clarifiers. Let's see if with all of these beautiful energies, like there's a lot going on here. So for some of you, this is some intense family situation, or some sort of something that has to do with your energy, your grounding energy. Again, us being in Cancer season, you know, it does have a lot to do with our home, our family, and our emotions. Yeah, you're going through a major transformation here. So number 13, death. Okay, so it is the ending of a cycle for you, which is really good. I mean, this is a cycle that you welcome to end. You're happy that this is ending because it's bringing about a lot more structure. It's bringing that celebration, and that Four of Wands is really, it's really allowing you to transform your energy in a very blessed way. I think you're going to feel like, again, that gateway is opening up, which is really going to provide you a lot more stability and a stronger foundation. So family-wise, you really, again, could be really feeling like your connections with family are a lot stronger, because, again, you're dealing, whatever you've had to deal with emotionally, you're doing that, and you're taking the proper steps to transform your energy. And you know what? You're allowing this to naturally take its course. So that is absolutely beautiful energy, Leo. So it might be a very emotional and transforming week for you, but I believe that it's going to be in a very prosperous way. So let's find out with this consciousness of lack. You're feeling like you're lacking in some area of your life. Something just isn't where you want it to be. So let's find out how this can change. What needs to take place? Okay, that one I'm going to grab. That one fell on the floor. All right. Okay, so you got the Three of Coins. That was the first card. The Three of Coins is all about working in unison with somebody. You're collaborating with someone. And, you know, sometimes, you know, maybe you're feeling that lack because you feel as if maybe the person or the people that you're collaborating with aren't taking things as seriously as you are. Or, you know, it's just taking a group of people to work together to come to the same positive result. Sometimes we can't do things alone. Sometimes it's really important for us to work in unison with somebody in order to achieve the same goals. And when you do that, you know, you're not going to feel that consciousness of lack. I think you have to maybe allow other people to help you to really focus on the end result that it is that you want to achieve here. So working together with people is going to be something that's going to be positive. And I believe that that comes with that 11, the Justice. This is very much Libra energy. This balancing of the scales. You know, it's really, again, being able to see things in a fair way, in a just way. It's bringing that sense of balance to a situation. So where there's a consciousness of lack, if you allow some financial help, financial relief, if you allow people in the workplace to help you with a project, or if you are relying on, third party, finance investors to help you to make better, more lucrative decisions, that's all going to help you with that consciousness of lack. And that justice is that everything is going to align for you in a very just and fair way, because you've been really putting your intentions out in a positive way. So now all of that's coming back to you with that same beautiful energy. And then you also got the Three of Cups. So look at that. You've got quite a few threes here. Threes are all about expansion. It's creative, abundant energy. And it's really beautiful to see it in your reading, Leo. And the Three of Cups is about a celebration. So I believe that you are really going to be able to release that consciousness of lack by really outsourcing help from other people. Know that even if it's family members that are helping you, or it's friends, or it's business associates, or it's financial planners, accountants, lawyers, whatever the case may be, they are there to help bring fairness and justice to the situation. And you are going to be on the receiving end of a celebration. Wow. That is fantastic. So for any of you that have been in any type of legality, I feel that it's going to turn out in a just way for you, where you are going to feel as if there is a celebration. So that could be for some of you. Some of you could have to do with an inheritance of some sort, hence why you got the family matters in the beginning there as well. So let's see if we can get one more card for clarification there. For the beautiful sign Leo, thank you. And look at that. You get your own sign, Leo. How beautiful. Number 8, strength. This is all to do with your energy. So remember, you've got a lot of fiery energy here, meaning you're ready to take the steps. You're ready to take the action. You're not going to sit back and wait. Your intent is to move forward. The 8, strength. You are the lion or the lioness, no gender. You have your heart locket around your neck, and it's pointing right at your heart here, and it's showing that you are accepting things with love. There's a lot of acceptance here. There's a lot of again, you've got a lot of courage here, and you've got a lot of infinite power here. You're realizing that life is quite limitless, and there's a lot of possibilities that are there, and you have the strength to facilitate all of this change that's coming into being for you. Remember, there's major transformations that are taking place, and it's really, again, it's bringing you to that point of celebration. So again, you're feeling a lot of strength. That's your own card. Now, let's do the hidden motivations. Now, this is all to do with the intentions that you're going to set, especially on July 5th. You are going to set intentions. I'm going to take those two. All right. Wow. All right. Those kind of just, it's interesting how those all kind of wanted to fly out. All right. So let's start with the moon energy, because that's the first card that came out. And of course, with hidden motivations, I just talked about the new moon. Number 18, sometimes our fears, our insecurities. The moon really represents Cancer, and Cancer, we are in Cancer season. So I think you are at your highest sense of intuition right now. So really trust in your ability and your spiritual gift, because I believe that you actually have more power than you give yourself credit for. So really, those hidden motivations don't have to stay hidden. You can find a way to release them in a very positive way, so that you're bringing all of that energy, into your here and now. So the moon energy, again, can be our deepest fears, our insecurities. It can be, again, you really want to really feel the revitalization of the moon, and allow that moon energy to really help you dig a little deeper into the things that are really important to you, and so that you can release whatever fears you. And if it's consciousness of lack that's been your fear, then really set your motivations to help release that energy. You got the Page of Wands. So Page of Wands, again, fiery energy. We've got that Page of Wands as a message. Pages are always messengers. They're there to bring us news. And I believe that you are going to get some sort of information that's really going to inspire you to again, feel a sense of creativity here. I feel like things are really, again, you're trying to figure out where your place is and what steps it is you need in order to facilitate, change, again, transformation. But you want everything, you want your world to blend harmoniously together here. But I believe you're going to be getting some sort of message that's going to come to you that's really going to help ignite something in you. It's going to actually get everything flowing in a really positive way so that you're ready to move forward. And you're going to not let anything stand in your way. So when this information or when this message comes to you, you've got the Seven of Wands behind you. The Seven of Wands is Leo energy. So again, it's a card that represents you, Leo. You don't back down from anything. It doesn't matter what the challenge, what the circumstance, what people say, what people do. You've got your mind set on what you think your outcome is and what it is you want to achieve. And that message is going to help to facilitate that for you. And you aren't going to let anything stand in your way. You're ready to take the action and whatever is necessary to do it. Remember, you've got the strength and the courage behind you in order to do that. And you got the Eight of Coins, very much earth energy. This is very much Virgo energy. Again, you are a master. You are a master at everything that you do. So the hard work, it's no wonder that you put so much details and you put so much hard work into everything that you do, whether it's your family, whether it's your work, it could be your friendships, it could be groups or something that, any type of community group that you do, you put a lot of effort and a lot of work and a lot of details into it. And you know what? It's that your hard work really pays off for you. So continue to find out those details. Continue to put all that hard work and details into everything that you do. Stand your ground for whatever it is. And that standing your ground might not be up against other people. It could be you standing your ground against yourself, against your fears, against your insecurities. Maybe you're standing your own ground because you want to fight those fears, because you are ready. This message that's coming is sending you down a whole new, setting you up for a whole new sense of success. And the Eight of Coins is all about, you might be mastering something, meaning that you could actually be getting more certificates, more education. You could be really fine-tuning your own skills. Again, and, for some of you, you really could be going back to school and gaining more knowledge so that you can really, again, feel, more in a leadership role. Because you're ready to expand some sort of portion of your life here. That's why all these transformations are taking place. There's things that you're emotionally having to deal with, but you have the strength and there's celebrations that are coming into play. You are not allowing your fears to stand in the way of anything anymore. You are facing those fears and you're setting your intentions in a positive way. Your ship is coming in. You can see that ship. You know that ship is on its way. You're not allowing anything to stand in its way. And again, you're motivated and you will get some sort of message that's going to push you even closer. You've been planning this. This isn't something that comes by surprise. These are plans that you have been making. Now this plan is starting to come into action and you are ready. And remember that this plan that you have made that is starting to really start to come full circle for you is something that you are being guided, like somebody is helping you. You're not on this journey alone. So you've got a team of people. So let's get a clarifier for that wonderful grouping of energies. That was a lot of messages. You've got some really, this is going to be a very impactful week for you, Leo. Let's see. Is there one more message that I can get? Let's see. I just want one more card, please. Spirit, angels, guides. Thank you. One more. We might need to get one more. Let's see. You've got the Seven of Cups. See, you're feeling a sense of confusion. And I think that has a lot to do with your hidden motivations and you're keeping them so closed up. There's something that you're insecure or fearful for, but that message is going to really help you to open things up. The Seven of Cups is really all about feeling a little confused on the direction that you want to go because emotionally, I think there's so many things that you want to fulfill right now, Leo, you just don't know where to start. Again, you see the ship is coming in, but it's like, okay, well, once the ship comes in, now what happens? Where do I start? Where do I go? I'm going to get that one more card there. And number 21, the World. Beautiful energy. So even though in the midst of confusion, in the midst of feeling a little bit, not exactly quite sure where things are taking you, this message, this Page of Wands, this message that comes to you is something that's really going to help you push forward. It's going to help you to really create, you're really going to have the strength to walk those steps. You're not going to be afraid to do it. And the number 21, the world, is all about that closing of the cycle, meaning that your world is, you're starting to close some chapters. You're going to allow the transformations to come into play, and you're going to really allow this all to come full circle. And I believe that full circle has a lot to do with the intentions that you set on July 5th. So really think about what it is that you want out of your life, what it is that you want out of the here and now. And set those intentions in a very positive way, because, again, you've got justice on your side. Things are coming out in a very balanced way for you. You're blending everything together harmoniously. And by doing all that and creating that balance, that's going to help really bring everything full circle again. A lot of world energy is really, again, closing some chapters. It's absolutely, you've got a tremendous amount of things happening for you for the first week of July, but I believe that you are taking all the steps necessary in order to open the doors to something new for you. So let's get your message from your angels and find out what that is. These readings are going so long, and I apologize. All right. And you got infinity, and you have the infinity right there with the number 8, strength. All right, so number 18, infinity. Wow, this is a very, very important number for you. I think you have to look at number 8s as well, because you also got the 8 of Pentacles. So really think of 8 as an auspicious number for you as well. You also got the 8 of Cups. So I'm seeing lots of 8s, lots of endless possibilities. So your connection to the universe is limitless. So you need to remember that. And the reason that you've received this card is because the universe wants to inform you that you are blessed with the gift of an abundant and never-ending connection to source energy. So infinity is a natural state of being, so you are connected to a limitless supply of life-changing energy in whatever way, shape, or form you require. Whatever way you want it is the way that you're going to get it. So the most important thing to remember is that what you think, you create. So when you're setting those intentions, remember, whatever you think can also come into fruition for you as well. All right, so let's get your secondary angel card. Let's find out what that is. Spirit Angels Guides for the beautiful sign Leo. Organize for success. So do not let the world organize, do not let the word organize intimidate you, as it is simply a way for you to ensure clarity of purpose. Organizing your thoughts, your reports, your living and workspace, and your finances will help you know and plan your next action steps. So really, you're organizing for success. You're planting the seeds for your intentions. You're setting your intentions and realizing that you have an infinite amount of possibility right now, and that you have the energy to be able to create what you think you create. So let's get your final message here. This is your angel number. I apologize again for the long reading, but if Spirit wants lots of messages, there's nothing I can do. So let's see, Leo, let's get that one card and look at, you got number 7, and aren't you this? I am brilliant. Very true. You possess a very refined mind and a deep urge to uncover life's mysteries. Your ability to acquire vast knowledge on both the informational and spiritual planes gives you a greater awareness than most. You do. You have an awareness that's very keen. And you know what? You are brilliant. So number 8s, I definitely want you to keep number 8 in your mind, and also number 7. Those are going to be very auspicious numbers for you as we move through July 1st to July 7th. Thank you so much, Leo, for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed the messages and the meanings in the reading this week. Even if only parts of it resonate, please let me know. I appreciate it. Please also consider liking, sharing, subscribing, and until next week, sending you love, light, and positive vibes.